YouTube, this is Darkness Dragon World Profile, and obviously Demios early because he's best buddy. Demios early is your pay gauge and superior, call it once per turn. Very good card. We play 3 copies to start with of Needleclaw because you can bounce it back to your hand. So size 0, very useful. New addition is jumping straight into size 1s. Is your Holy Grebe Dragon, which the reason we play this now is because it's got 2 crit. When it's in the soul of your Armor Dragon, that gains counterattack, which comes into play when we get to Orca's Sword, but the important thing there is 2 crit, and it still lets you draw a card when it dies. So it is still a very solid card. I now have 3 copies of this in foil. Necropalm, when it dies, call summit by paying its core cost from the drop, because hey look, more attacks. Next, we have our buddy. I've already explained it. So yeah, that happens. Next, we have in our 3 copies now, because we don't need to play 4, because we've got more draw power in the deck, of the Grudge Arrow, because we search our sword and essentially play it, because again, we play just 4 weapons. Again, we come into the new guy, Orca's Sword. Like, that power, that 7k power is really useful. The big thing with it is when it kills something to stand, you can put something in its soul. So you can create quite the glass cannon, essentially, and then you can kill itself to stand. So it's essentially a new form of Demios, if you want to think of it that way. It's also got move, which is nice. Yeah. Another move monster is Lord Demios. Same cool cost, so the 1 gauge and put something from the drop into soul. Lord Demios, on the other hand, it just kills things to restand, apart from that. But we play it because it's another Demios. It's got move, so you protect yourself. Next, Geist Demios. It's free. That's why we play it. And that versatile effect. So you kill something to either draw a card, stand it, or to
reduce damage by
3, that was it. And as well as that, it can kill itself to draw a card if you so need. Those are the monsters. There's a fair number of monsters in there, so
good.
And jump into the sword. Sword is good. Like, draw a card and +3 to your Purgatory Knights is very good. Then obviously it's another attack, and it's a Purgatory Knight, so you can kill it. We play 3 copies of Purgatory Knights Forever. It's your, I can't think of what clone it is actually. It's your Purgatory Knights Forever clone, we'll go with that. So obviously you get 2 Purgatory Knights from drop. Darkness, something or other. It was in the Dark Trial deck, it doesn't matter. 2 copies of your draw spell. So when you take damage, draw a card. If you've got a Purgatory Knight on the field, draw 2 cards. Haha. So it's essentially either a filter or it's a draw 2, which is very nice. You still take damage.
But you have to take damage to cast it.
Yeah. We still play our 4 blood sorceries. I tried this at 3, and I tried 3 copies of Into the Future, but I was finding I wanted this more purely because I don't want Demios to die. So, obviously, it can't be destroyed and you draw a card on cast. We've got our 4 copies of the Nullify. Obviously, if you've got Purgatory Knight on the drop, you also gauge 1, so it's your Blue Dragon Shield clone, essentially.
If you have a PK on
yeah, yeah, sorry. I think I said Grave, didn't I? But then we get into the Hymn, which is essentially just mill when something dies.
And you gain a life.
Yeah, well, the life doesn't matter so much as the count of Purgatory Knights in the drop, with different names. But yes, you do gain a life. We play 3 Black Dragon Shield because this is Darkness Dragon World, and if you're not playing Black Dragon, then you better have a good reason to, like Laura. Not Laura, like Abigail.
Yep.
But yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. Reduce damage to 0, gain a life. And Into the Future, we play 2 of these. Triple World card. So it's counter, cast it, remove a soul from a monster on the field, so that will be Lord Demios or Orca's Sword. You immediately draw a card and then choose one of the abilities, which would be...
stand a card on the field, or rest a card on
the field, or give something a crit.
Yep.
So it's a fantastic card purely because of that versatility. It can act as another null, it can stop bats from killing you outright, because they've got to immediately use their overturn.
Yep.
You can obviously give something another attack, so your Demios will hit again or whatever. Or you can get another attack out of one of your size 1s before you kill it, etc, etc. It's so versatile. And extra crit, so you need 1 to kill? Okay, sure, counter. Last but not least is our Genocide Punishers. 2 copies for each Purgatory name in the drop, deal damage to your opponent. It's not that special, but it's that versatile damage, it can scale really high and win from nowhere. But yeah, that is Purgatory Knights. Like, comment, subscribe, and happy gaming!